Good afternoon, YouTube. It's not a morning. It's a different day today. Another day, new adventure. Yeah, it's still morning. It's 11:30 in the morning. Not doing anything crazy today. I took a break off of the group ride because of my ear had some issues again, and I got this new plug. Wanted to test it just to see how it's gonna behave, so we'll check that out. But again, welcome back to my channel, Solo GS Rider. As always, if you happen to be a very first time, subscribe, like, comment, and share. What I want to do today is nothing crazy. I may do a little bit of gravels and see how far I can go. And also, guys, what I wanted to show you today is what happened if you lost your key fob. What happened if you lost your key fob and you can't find it, and how you can use your emergency key. So emergency key, it's always provided to you when you purchase your bike from the dealership. So what I meant to say is when you buy your new bike, the emergency key comes with it. All you just need to know is how to use it and when to use it. An important piece is where to keep that key. So the question often comes in mind, how do you lose your fob for your bike? Well, if you are like me, pulling at the gas station, and you keep your fob in the same pocket where you keep your wallet, and you accidentally drop it. That's the one way to lose it. Or you misplaced somewhere inside the house and you don't know where you kept. Yeah, we'll get to it, how to use your emergency key. But before we do that, let's fill up the gas. Or can you lose your fob, your key fob, by going into this vibrations terrain? Let's find out. I don't think you can lose, but there are many ways you can lose your key fob. And the important thing here is, how can you use your emergency key? Let's find out. All right, guys, so let me show you. This is your key fob for your bike, for your keyless ignition. And all you do, keep this in your pocket, you turn the power button on and fire it up, and you're good to go. But if you lose this one, and if you happen to have your emergency key with you, then you must know how to use the emergency key and where to put that emergency key in to use. So when I bought my bike, I got your emergency key something would look like this plastic key. So this is how what it would look like. Let me give you some focus here. So this is how your emergency key would look like. So this is your key. You don't have anywhere here that you can plug it in or anywhere, but the place that you can find to plug this in. See, right now I have this key and I also have my fob with me. So if I put if I leave my fob here for key in my pocket, I'm gonna put it in my pocket. And let's see, if I turn the power button on, You see how it turns on without any problem, right? No issue there. Now I'm going to turn it off. Okay, so I just turned my bike off, right? And I put my key fob somewhere at the long range, so it cannot detect by the ignition. So look what happens. If I try to turn the power button on, I don't have my key fob with me. You see this red light button blinks and stays on, meaning it's looking for the key fob, which you don't have it. Now, let's say you only have this plastic key that came with the bike. So sensor for this plastic key is actually under your seat. So if you go under your seat, and you will see this big round right here. That's where you see this big round right here. I don't know if you can see focus. Yeah, this might be better. Okay, so you see this is under the seat, and you see this big round right here. All you do is, sorry, I'm just trying to focus the camera and the key at the same time. All you do, this is where the sensor is located. So all you want to do is put the key in here like this. Don't release it, okay? You want to hold it just like this inside this round circle. So just hold it like this, and then let's turn the power button on. So I'm going to turn the power button on. Sorry about the focus. So see what happens? There you go. You see how it's turned on? Now I'm going to turn the bike on. There you go. Getting this message because you don't have the keyless fob with you. So all you do to ignore this message is basically go on your menu right here, this bar, and just press it to the left, and it will disappear. So there you go, guys. This is how you can turn your bike on without the fob. I'm gonna turn it off, turn my GPS, and turn it here. So yeah, guys, this is how you can turn your bike on without the fob, or if you lost your fob, then you can basically, so yeah, you can basically use your this plastic key that came with the bike, and you can use this to turn it on. Now the key thing is you always want to make sure you keep it at the safe place, because if you lose this one, then you are out of luck. So do not keep in your pannier, because if you accidentally have your pannier lock, then, and if you lose your fob, then you don't have access to this key. Also, do not keep under the seat. A lot of people I have seen, they keep keep this emergency key under the seat. You don't want to do that, because same thing, if you lose your key fob, then you are out of luck. The best place I keep in, either it's in my wallet or jacket that normally I wear, or I just leave inside the house, and then if something happens, I have somebody come over or ship it to me if I'm traveling out or do. But best thing I do is always keep in my wallet, because I know my wallet is always with me. Or there are times I have seen people do, they put inside their helmet. So yeah, find the best place where you can store this emergency key that is easily accessible to you. So I hope you like this demonstration. I hope you like this video. I hope you learned something that you're not aware of, how to operate the emergency key if you lose your key fob. So again, Thanks for watching this video. If you are happen to be a very first time on this channel, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. And like I always say, do whatever you want to do. So until then, guys, talk to you later and see you next time.